Hello and welcome to BusyWorksBeats.com. Today we got a free plugin from IK Multimedia. I want to thank something HTK. I'll provide his link below to this plugin, but the plugin is from IK Multimedia. It's called TR5 Tape Echo, and on the front it says Echo Flex. Okay, so if you're searching Echo Flex, you might not find it. It's called the T-Rex Tape Echo. So what we're going to do is create some melodies with FL Studio, and then we're going to run it through this tape effect. So if you're not familiar with this effect, this is the effect used on soul records, old school R&B records. It's that sound you guys hear on drums sometimes, and it's used for a lot of soul records. So let's start running some synthesizers through it. Let's start with, let's go SAR. It's been a minute since we used this plugin. Now for SAR, we're going to go to the presets. Let's start with some polyphonic presets here. And we're going to make sure we're on polyphonic, not monophonic. Let's go through some presets here. I like this more for a bass than pads, so let's see what we can get out of this. All right, so we got that sound. We're going to click where it says image line to turn off these effects. And then we'll mess with the filter. Let's record this in, and then we're going to run it through. Now, actually, when I create melodies, I like hearing it through the effect. So this not only has a filtered echo. Let's see what we have under the hood. We have hum frequency. We're actually going to, if there is a hum, where's the hum button? I don't see it anywhere. I don't think there's a way to turn this off, but I don't hear a hum, so. Let's go through presets just to see. All right, so the cool part about old school effects is if you take it off of time sync. So let's take it off of BPM sync and use what are called millisecond values. It's gonna give you just a cooler sound. So let's record this in. Okay, so now we have the chords laid out. Now we're going to go back and add some top line. Let's hit Control Q. Let's deal with the filter a little bit here. Let's muffle this. There we go. Now we have more of a subtle tone. See how that subtle throw creates a nice sound there? So the key, in my opinion, is to take it off of sync mode and turn it on to millisecond mode. Let's see what other sounds we can run through this. Let's open up. I'm trying to think of what other FL plugins we have. Toxic Biohazard's really good. Where is it at? Toxic TO. I have so many plugins, y'all. It's hard to find stuff. Here it is. All right, now we're gonna go to. Let's go to the keyboard section. Let's send it to the same mixer channel. Actually, let's send it to a different mixer channel. That way we could change. Let's add this little like contrast sound. Okay, let's get to the song mode. So now we're adding a contrast layer. All right, so I kind of freestyled the bass at the end. All right, let's take off the delay inside the plugin. Let's take off the delay. Let's add the echo. Again, it's called TR5 Tape Echo. If you're wondering how to find the plugin from their installation. Let's just go through presets. This is a nice bounce. So I'm just fixing the filter. So we're adding echo to a bass. Okay, now we have the contrast layer. Let's add another toxic biohazard here. Let's go to their leads and let's start here. Okay, let's add another T-Rax. Where's it at? Tape echo, tape echo. I have so many of their plugins that it's hard to find stuff sometimes. Okay, let's just go through presets. That's pretty dope. Yeah, that's a nice little top line sound effect. All right, so let's start separating these sounds on different patterns. That way we're not putting everything on one pattern. So we have the contrast layer. It's our bass, or like a bass type element. We have the harmony. We have this top line. This is more of a top line expression layer. It's not like a full on memorable melody. It's more of just an accent sound. Turn this down. All right, let's keep adding sounds until we find that top line sound, and then we could add some drums. Let's just turn this down. So again, it's a free plugin. I'll leave a link to it below. This is the some HTK's link for the plugin. Let's find some more sounds. See how the beat has a bounce without any drums? I just bought a new one. So much I got a new one. We didn't have my smoke. So I like the sound. Let's just pick a different timing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Let's take off the delay. Let's just record in and then we'll pick the delay preset after. So we're playing fifths here. So I was trying to freestyle the in-between notes. Let's add some drums in here. So I'm making a new pad called Blueprint. It's going to be at busyworksbeats.com. And let me just kind of preview some drums we're going to have. Let's find a snare first. So the kicks are like crazy heavy. I'm going to play the drums by hand, the kick. That way I could change it up over time. So a little bit of bounce there. Let's add a little clap over top. So again, my pack will be out soon. Let's add another bass in here. Let's see if we can pull a SAR bass here from the leads. Let's just play a lead at a low octave here. All right, let's figure out that. So I switched to the bass over time. All right, let's get the levels right on everything here, and then we'll wrap this beat. I'm not sure why some of these notes aren't quantizing in the right spots. Unless I played that far off the grid, which I doubt. Yeah, my notes have been quantizing kind of weird in FL. Have you guys had that issue? Let me know in the comments. Fix all these notes. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm not sure why FL quantized all my stuff incorrectly. Fix all these little details. All right, so that was a little tedious, but whatever. Might swap the kick. So the really big kicks are these trap kicks. This is built for like trap and hip hop, but I have the hardest kicks in this pack. One of these sounds has like a super low frequency. All right, so we're gonna cut the lows out of this. I didn't realize it had so many lows in it. There we go. Let's cut the second and fundamental and the second harmonic there. Composition going here. So my last thing is I like to combine all the MIDI. I'll hit Control G, anything tonal, like all the melodies, hit Control G, and then we can right click over here and transpose this. So I'm going to transpose it down 3 notes, up 3 notes, and then down 1. Try different keys here. That key I'm not so fond of. It doesn't sound very pleasant. Now we're at -1 from the original. Even that one doesn't sound pleasant. Let's transpose it back up 1 to the original, and then we are going to go +3 from here. So I feel like we had the perfect key. So let's transpose it back down 3 to the original. Let's push all this through some kind of clipping. forgot to put the tape echo on the brass. realize this thing is building up the sustains here, the repeats. I wonder what that tone was. That's the cool part of this delay. It creates like a distorted feedback. So you guys can create a crazy bop with this free plugin. I'm going to leave a link below. It's the something HTK link for this plugin. And the plugin again is called Tape Echo by IK Multimedia and their T-Rex bundle. So it's completely free currently. I'm going to leave you guys the link below. This is called the T-Rex Tape Echo, and I'm going to leave you guys something HTK's link. Thank you guys, and subscribe to something HTK. Peace out, guys.